Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and today is Monday, June 27th, after my confusion yesterday about what the date was. So I'm going to do the Monday message. And the Monday message, the intention is just whatever needs to come out for whomever. So I will be using the Animal Tarot, the Sacred Traveler Oracle, the Archangel Animal Oracle, and Sacred Self-Care, as well as the Empowerment cards. So let's just see what message comes through. Two things that came up in meditation, and then as I came to my tarot table, my black feather just flew literally on the floor. So what I heard when that happened was don't drop your protection. Just keep your wits about you. Keep an eye on what's going on. Protect your boundaries, protect your feelings, protect your sacred space. Just because it just feels like a lot of things are being challenged. Let me just say challenged is a good word. And also surrendering is a big, because there's this leaning toward controlling. That one stayed on the table. We'll see what that card is. And it feels like the urgency to create a balance between controlling what you can change and surrendering to that what you can't. All right, we'll take that card in a minute. Let's go ahead and pull from the Sacred Traveler. This is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, in peace for someone else. And if you need a personal reading, please connect with me through the email in the description box. I'll be happy to set that up for you. And at this time, let's see what Monday message, June 27th, for the highest and greatest good of my viewers. Thank you for being here, viewers, subscribers, watchers. And thank you, Spirit, for being here to help guide us through these messages. Okay, we have crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Definitely the energy, and in my own personal circumstances, definitely what's coming through is things are being brought to the surface and is tension-filled and problematic as they seem to be. There is an opportunity for healing, for learning, and ask yourself, before you react, take the 3 seconds and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What am I supposed to learn from this, so that you can release and move on? That is definitely some of the energies that I have been experiencing as well. So it's just like, it's the finalizing energy that we've been talking about, just finalizing all the old stagnant energy, bringing things to the surface. We talked about a couple of weeks ago, the inner child wounding. That is, now we're strong enough to deal with that, because we're at that place in our journey where we gain our spiritual strength, our confidence, and self-mastery. And then now the inner child stuff is coming up. It's very timely. It's divinely timed for us to deal with, so that we can release. so that we can ascend, because with the anchor of that heaviness from the inner childhood wounding, it is very difficult for us to elevate because we're still anchored. B. Spread heart healing with joy. And this is healing your own heart as well as the heart of others. They said pull another one. I get the like this honey being nourishing as well as sweet and golden. This is a golden opportunity to heal. Holy cow, the cat just scared the Jesus out of me. What are you doing up here, kitty? I got the tail swish on my leg and scared me. Horse, care for others and let them be free. This to me is kind of detached with love. This might be something that you're trying to control, is some sort of relationship or managing a relationship with somebody else. It might be time just to say, you know, I need to let this go. You know, not like you're just ending it. It's just like, I'm going to let you go do what you need to do. And I'm going to center myself, you know, on my own highest and greatest good. And I'm going to heal my heart, and I'm going to let others heal. So big energy here of healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. This is letting others be free, is releasing. So this is definitely healing something. Honey has antibiotic properties, so it does aid in healing. Manuka honey is rich with antibacterial properties. So I was an animal rehabber, and you used honey for like a possum pouch if there was inflammation, because it was the antibiotic properties, as well as if the animal ingested it, it wouldn't have been an issue. So I'm feeling like you're putting on this very soothing golden light energy on whatever is still weighing you down, whatever is still hurting your heart in some way. You're able to soothe it, heal it, and release it. Okay, this was the card that stayed on the table. Six of Swords, moving on. Challenging times are coming to an end, and you now can breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. This is the releasing. Moving on, and that's a rescue cat. Amazing that that card comes up. Was my rescue cat swished my tail. She got her, I trimmed her little nails today, and I didn't think she was too happy with me, but she doesn't often come up here, upstairs to the office. And here she is just laying at my feet. Okay, Nine of Cups, absolutely. Happier times ahead. 10 of Cups, definitely. And the Chariot, absolutely. You successfully balance various or opposing energies all at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. So in this case, this is two white horses. Normally the Chariot has a black horse and a white horse. This is two white horses, and to me, that is the healed energy. You're moving forward. We have 6, we have 7, and then we have the 9 and 10 of Cups. Now is the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that is still yet to come. So once you cross this bridge of this healing, there is happiness coming in that's been confirmed by multiple cards. It is time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or chosen families of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. So we have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. This is emotional satisfaction, being very happy with your life as it is. But here's this lantern, like a genie in a bottle, or the genie in the lantern. You're making this wish, and this wish is coming true, and this is your wish. But this only can come in order to get into the vibration of this absolute ultimate happiness. You have to be able to release that inner the weight of the inner wounding or the hurt. Oh, we got 2 cards. I only thought there was 1. We have the 6 of Autumn. This is the 6 of Pentacles. That's that balance. Here we have that feather falling. Kind of started out this reading. Keep your protection up. Don't be overprotective, but you still have to kind of garner yourself against what I'm hearing is infidelity, that there's an infidel in your circle. Okay, I don't know what that means. A cat again. Here we go with the cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance such as money, timely assistance, serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion or the prospects of a profitable business venture or investment. This is just raining money. Usually the Ace of Pentacles is, this is the Ace of Autumn. The Ace of Pentacles is usually 1 pentacle. This is just raining money. So we have, you know, the wish. Then we have this rainbow wish fulfillment. And this is all after we move forward in this lower vibration energy being exposed, putting the salve on it to heal it, letting it heal, and letting it go. Okay, now this one has, this, instead of the 6 of Pentacles, it has the 1 pentacle. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for heaven's blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time or money or reputable charities. So this is creating that balance. We have 2 6s here. This is what I was thinking when we were talking about this, is that 6 of Pentacles energy is creating a balance. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. What else do we need to know? I mean, this is a pretty straightforward reading. Thank you, Spirit, for making this clear. Be careful how you invest your time. Invest your time in things that are generous but yet make you happy. What I'm hearing is don't invest your time in things that don't make you happy, because it's just going to bring down your vibration. And you need to be in very high vibration to be able to deal with this situation, this healing issue, in a way that's going to be productive for you and for them. What about the infidel? What was that about? Feels like infidelity, infidel. Like there's somebody in your circle who doesn't have the best of intentions. Okay. This is the Princess of Spring. So this is the Page of Wands. This is energetic, outgoing, optimistic, and creative. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Be cautious about living life extremes or seeing things in black and white. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So this is about how we're investing our time. You know, make sure that it's balanced, how you're investing your time. Don't be an overgiver, but don't be an emotional hoarder either. And then here we have the 3 of Wands. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing on your past successes. It's appropriate to put yourself on the pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need to practice the next phase. Oh my gosh. But you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. So here we have, and look at this crown with the butterfly and the butterfly. It says creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. So when we get through this, and what I just heard was when we get through this, kind of this last major, and maybe not last for you, but definitely a milestone in healing. We're at a milestone in healing. Once we get past and open to the healing and releasing, and allowing others to just kind of go their way, you know, in peace. Send them off in peace, with love, detach with love and peace. Heal in your heart that you did the best you could with what you had. And be compassionate toward yourself and toward them. Balance the compassion between yourself and them. But once we overcome that, where we've crossed the bridge into the new healed perspective, that is when you're in high vibration and you're attracting these things. We have 2 cards of movement here. We've talked about moving on. Things are coming in. But this is the creative energy that you are in such high vibration that you're creating, and you're creating the opportunity and the balance for these wonderful things, this wish fulfillment, what it was that you truly desire to come in your heart. They told me to take the bottom of the deck, but when I picked it up, it was the last card, Princess of Summer, Page of Cups. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Okay, so, and look at the deer that has the crown. So this may be somebody sending you a message. They either may say, I want to talk about it, or they may be pretty irate, and which is a triggered response that is saying that there is a hurt that they need to heal as well. Be compassionate and be open to a conversation and say, yes, let's talk about it. Notice the balance between the pentacles here and the cups here. Make sure that your actions come from a balanced, healed perspective and not a triggered reaction. Take 3 seconds. When this message comes in, take 3 seconds and say, how do I want to react to this? Or do I want to react, or do I want to respond? What is going to be the best response for a favorable outcome? That's the growth that we have had. Okay, let's talk sacred self-care, how to support your mind, body, and spirit. Good self-care is going to help as you deal with this wound that's coming up, this healing. Remember that healing could be for somebody else. You may have the power to heal somebody else. So keep that in mind. If they come to you in a very defensive posture, it may be that their inner child is seeking healing from you, but they're not in that high vibration yet. But also remember the protection, the infidel. There is an infidel in your circle. I hate to say that, but that came out strongly. There is an infidel. So be cautious. Keep your protection up. Be cognizant. Okay, it says sing and make a meal. Eat healthy. Maybe spend some time making something that really kind of pleases your palate, or maybe something warm and nourishing to your soul. And then, if you're driving, or if you're in the house cleaning, or, we've talked about a lot of decluttering and kind of residual old energy. Check out my Facebook page, The Organizer Advisor. I'm a professional organizer and certified life coach. You may want to, and there's that creative energy. You may want to, just kind of get ready for the new incoming energies of July with this new moon coming in, new moon in Cancer. Create art. Remember, we talked about this creative. You may have some sort of creative energy that brings in this wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck. Connect with your womb. And this could be your sacral chakra, or there could be a blockage there about where you feel safe. But also, anytime this card comes up, if you are female in gender, in physical gender, a physical female, then you may want to go ahead and have a health checkup. And then we have connect or sync with the moon. This is a moon cycle, new moon coming in. So it feels as though there is going to be this alignment. I'm hearing alignment. There's an alignment. So I haven't done the new moon message, but I feel like it's probably going to align with this message very much about this healing, so that you can release and bring in new energy. This is something that needs to be I see the vision of this hurt just being lifted up, elevated. It's floating away is what I'm seeing. It's just like evaporating. That's what it is. It's like evaporating. My only competitor is the person I was yesterday. So if this is a situation where you feel like this is somebody competing with you and, you know, could be sibling rivalry or something, it's not about competition. It's about your growth. Good things come to those who work for them. Here's that creative energy and all of this wish fulfillment coming in. You're on, it's right on the other side of this healing bridge. Too glam to give a damn. Watch for that ego. Don't make this about ego. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Okay, so here's the challenge coming in. It might be, look at all three of these, how they match. It might be that you get a text message or a phone call or a serendipitous meeting that the divine has orchestrated in order to allow this healing to happen, because it is for the highest and greatest good of everyone. And it will seem like a challenge, and it probably will challenge your ego. So be in that energy of highest and greatest good. Not only healing is about you, but it's also about others healing, and you may be the vehicle for that healing to occur. Great things never come from comfort zones. Another card of this is going to be a little uncomfortable, but you got this. All right. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.